All right, so we are now alive with another edition of the PulseWave Report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave Price Trigger Reports. All right, so this is a quick update. As you know, the markets haven't done much of anything because they were waiting to see what the FOMC is going to do on tomorrow, Wednesday. All right, so just real quick, let's take a look here. Here is where we currently are in the Bitcoin. As you can see here, not a whole lot to see here. Market is trying to build a base for a bottom for a rally. We'll see what happens here. The selling pressure, though, has been keeping the markets kind of at bay, but we are extending out. It looks like you can see these blue bars where bulls are constantly building out more positions. Also, we have some bullish pointers on the chart that need to be reconciled to at some point, such as this one here from April the 21st, and then another one back here from April the 5th. So those have to be reconciled at some point. All right. Next up is your Ethereum. You can see here the Ethereum also. You see that increasing selling pressure to keep the market at bay, to keep the rallies at bay. But on this one, similar to Bitcoin, you have a bullish pointer back here from April the 21st that needs to be reconciled at some point. So although this chart is looking mad bearish and price action is still below Kumo Cloud and pretty much below trendline resistance at this time, I still think the market is trying to build a case for a base from which to bottom this market out and make it rock. The only warning that we have on here is from the bearish pointers from back here on March the 24th and from January the 24th. So prices can go much lower. As I indicated in tonight's journal report, which I just did before I did this video, if our stops are triggered or hit in the next day or so, that will constitute a stop and reverse, and we will get short, because that would mean that instead of basing out here and trying to rally and get back into the cloud, the market has decided to come down here and take out these pointers first. And basically, you would want to see this. You would want this to happen sooner, because if it happens now, when the market rallies on the next leg, on the next time, and bottoms out after taking these two pointers out, it'll be a real rally, and it'll be a very strong bull market run. So we just have to hang in there during this bottoming process. So if we're stopped out up here, we will reverse and get short and ride the taking out of this pointer and the taking out of this pointer. So stay tuned for that. All right, right quick, we got to take a look at Theta. Here is Theta right now. It's in a little bit more pronounced bear market, but it too is trying to base out. It's already taken out its bearish pointers, so it stands to reason that perhaps Theta could bottom out before Bitcoin and Ethereum. Wouldn't that be interesting? Here's your XRP Ripple. Is also in a bear market, but not as pronounced as Theta, and so we'll see. All right, but this one here, it's still in the Kumo cloud, and it's a pretty wide cloud. So this one's just now crossing over to a more negative momentum. So we'll have to wait and see on this too. All right, and then we got gold. So as you know, gold has just been hitting new low after new low after new low. The bearish pointer from back here has already been taken out, but the bullish pointer here has not been taken out. So gold has a lot further to fall, though. I think gold is going to come down here and take out these old supports back here, and I think it's going to have to really correct a lot more before it bottoms out. But you never know; it could bottom. It could catch a bid based on what happens tomorrow. So we'll see. I think tomorrow's FOMC, the Fed announcement, is going to be paramount. That's the only thing that could stop these bear markets in this metals. All right, big giant grizzly bear in silver. Silver is showing that it's just now crossing over into the bearish land. And guess what? We have a bearish pointer from yesterday, and I think the market's going to come down and just crash right through it. It did it back here at this pointer. So yeah, metals are on a tear. I think silver is threatening to drop back below 20, but you do have this bullish pointer back here like gold. So once this washout and stuff is done, I think this market is going to build a case for it to run. All right, so that's it, folks. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Remember, smash the like button, and remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.